So all of this brings us to the place that you're running for office, Karlton. I mean,
Yeah.
you're a local, you have a business, and before I guess we move on to that, maybe you could just touch on really, because it's a hard issue for the people you love around you, all the business around you that have went out of business. And can you touch on that before we move on?
Yeah, we see constantly, our other small local businesses struggling, and, when allowed to change their entire operation at great cost to serve food in the middle of the street or to cut hair on the corner out of the sidewalk. But, one family in particular, they had their entire life savings, their entire life's work into their salon, one of the best in town, and they just can't make it work. It's been too much for them. They're selling their product at a garage sale, really expensive salon quality stuff. Give me $1. No, you can have that one. They're liquidating. They're selling their house and they're leaving. They're bailing out. Another local business found out today, in preparation to come here, I had to go pick up my truck at the shop. Oh, I listed my house yesterday. It sold. We're moving to Texas.
Idaho and Texas. That's where everybody's moving.
The amazing thing is not only those businesses, but a lot of my friends that have restaurants, they called it a gray switch instead of on or off. They would get their employees back, they'd get all their inventory, all their food back, and then Gavin Newsom would change his mind and shut it down. Well, what do you do with $20,000 worth of food inventory? What do you do with the employees that you just brought back? And you shut it all down, and then a week later, okay, we'll let you do this. And a business can't operate without certainty of what next week's going to look like. So you got to see that firsthand on some of the businesses, because that old town Camarillo is incredible. It has such a great culture and feeling to it. And those people like the hair salon and stuff like that, they're the ones that make up that like Newberry, old Newberry type feeling to it, Mayberry type feeling to it.
Yeah.
And these are the high-paying jobs. It's not getting a job at Amgen, although that may work out for a whole lot of people, but, the entrepreneurship of risking everything and scrimping and saving and working for years not taking home any money, that is supposed to pay off in the long run. And for these people to have that rug yanked out from underneath them, it breaks my heart.
I'm Karlton Huss, and I approve this message.